Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have 7 meals of the week to show you. So it's 7 meals that are suitable for a whole family. That's me, my husband and our 2-year-old son Arthur. So I will show you a bit of what he eats as well. I really hope that you enjoy this video. Please do subscribe if you like this kind of thing, and let's get into the meals. So the first meal that I'm showing you, basically we're having corn pasties, vegetables and gravy. I do have this sort of meal every week, at least once, like with gravy and all the vegetables, which if you watch my food hauls, which I post every Friday, then I always share my meal plans as well. So yeah, do make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss those ones. But yeah, these corn pasties are really lovely. They actually fit in the air fryer great. It's just fit perfectly in there. So yeah, I just boil sweet potatoes and I want normal potatoes, and then in the air fryer I've got the pasties. I've also popped on another sausage as well. These sausages are really good, the Richmond ones. The corn pasties are amazing, so I'd really recommend them if you're looking for any meat-free meals. And then it's just a case of putting on the vegetables. We were just having peas and broccoli this week. And then I've got some gravy. So that is the Callow low salt gravy. It's really good and it's very low salt. So if you have a little one, or even for you, if you're just trying to watch out for your salt, it's brilliant. So I make it up with the water from the broccoli and then just like heat it through again, and yeah, it's just really nice. So that is the first meal. Arthur has also, so he's got the sausage as you can see, and I've also just put some cucumber because he loves it on his plate as well, and that is mine. The next meal is curry, which I know I've probably talked about a few times on my channel. If you've seen any previous meals of the week videos or anything, I have shared this before. But it's curry based on coconut, well, it's like got coconut cream in it, and these are all the different spices. We actually used to go to Las Iguanas, not that often, but we really liked a curry that we had there, and this is kind of like a recipe that sounded a bit like it, which is kind of why we started cooking with it really. So I'm vegetarian if you don't know, so I'm just using some soya mince and also some chunks there. My husband has chicken, which is in the oven. So yeah, it's chopped tomatoes, onions, and then also we have the coconut milk, which we just top up with water. So it's like a block basically, and you just top up with water, and it all just goes in one pot. So it's fairly simple. We also put some cabbage on, and the spices we like mix up and then we just divide it. So there's 2 different saucepans, obviously one is mine and the one is my husband's, and he puts his chicken in when it's cooked at the very end. So that is the next meal. I've also got some mango chutney on the plate as well, which you can see there. I've tried, probably not very well, to hide some cabbage in Arthur's just to get some vegetables in him with this meal. I've also popped a bit of yogurt on his plate too, but he actually does really like curry. He does really well with this meal, and yeah, we all love it. We all do really well with it really. So for the next meal, this is kind of quite a quick and easy, simple meal that we make, which is basically omelette, and we make our own potato wedges, which again, we use the air fryer. So we chop up the potatoes. Sometimes I peel them, sometimes not. I think I did peel the white ones looking at that, but not the sweet for whatever reason. Probably because I was thinking of Arthur. Yeah, you just put them in the air fryer, 180 degrees for about 25-26 minutes, and they come out perfectly. Honestly, if you haven't got an air fryer, I really do recommend it. I'll leave the one that we've got linked below. But yeah, I really recommend getting one because you don't need to wait around for it to heat up. It's just instant, and obviously it saves kind of like electricity because you're not kind of heating a whole oven if you don't need it. So yeah, it's really, really handy. So yeah, the potato wedges just go in there, and you just got to keep shaking it to make sure the oil goes around. I did also put on a sausage roll. Sometimes for Arthur, he doesn't always have omelette. Sometimes I might do a boiled egg like as well, but the sausage roll was for him really. So these are my omelettes. They're not fancy, they're just very plain, I suppose. I don't think my husband really ate omelettes before me. So yeah, we just do it quite plain, and we don't have cheese on it or anything. But yeah, that is it. So it was a little bit tricky filming it one-handed. But yeah, so there you go. It's just omelettes. I think there's like 5 eggs in there that we share between us. And yeah, we've just got some peas with it too. So me and my husband just have the same. And then, like I say, Arthur does also have a sausage roll too. The next meal, again, is a meal that we have every week, which is pasta, like in some shape or form. We always have pasta. So this time we're having it with mince and then also some lentils as well. And I am frying it, so I have to say on this week that I was filming it, I didn't actually fry it because you'll see there's a few other meals where I fry onions, but I don't think I filmed it, so this was actually filmed like the week after or something. So yeah, anyway, so you can or not fry the onions. We don't always, we more often don't fry, but yeah, it's just really easy. So we just put it all in, like the mince, the lentils obviously cooked separately, just garlic, herbs, maybe a bit of black pepper sometimes, just go in there, a whole tin of chopped tomatoes, and then we also add some passata in just to make sure the sauce is a bit looser, because at the end we will kind of mix it in with the pasta and the lentils as well. So this week we did have a garlic bread as well, which was lovely because we don't often have that. Once again, I'm using the air fryer. Our air fryer is quite small, as you can see, it's not loads of room in there, but it was fine for that. And yeah, so when the lentils are cooked, we just put them in with the pasta sauce, give it a good stir. I've just added in some more passata there just to again loosen that up. So I'm gonna cook some mushrooms for me and Arthur. Matt, my husband, doesn't really like those, so that's why I'm not cooking it with the sauce. That's why I'm kind of doing them separately. And yeah, we put the sauce and the pasta, and then I just cook it through again for a couple of minutes, and that's the final product. I've also just got some grated cheese on there, which I have to have cheese. Arthur's got the same. As you can see, I've just put his mushrooms separately because he used to love them, but he's kind of gone off them a bit. So yeah, anyway, so that's my plate, and then that is Arthur's plate. We just all really, really like this meal. So the next meal, I'm just quickly showing you these Kievs from Asda. They are amazing. If you are vegetarian, then these Kievs are the best ones that I've tried. They're really, really good. So just having that with some peas and sweet corn. We've just cooked some jacket potatoes just to kind of like, obviously that's the quickest potatoes that you can cook really, other than tinned I suppose. So yeah, it's a really quick meal again. And yeah, I'm just showing you inside there. They're really good. They're not dry. Tesco ones are a bit dry, I found, but the Asda ones are brilliant. Arthur has the same. I just chop a Kiev kind of into strips, and he doesn't have loads of it, but he will have a little bit. And then probably the best meal, my favourite meal of the week, is our Friday night pizza. Again, if you watch my food hauls, I always speak about our pizza on Friday. So this, sometimes we buy pizza dough, so we kind of roll it out and you know, put our own passata on it and toppings. But when we shop at Waitrose, which we do, I don't know, once a month or something, we do always buy that pizza base, which already has the passata or tomato puree on it, and it's really, really good. It's a really nice pizza, and it's nice because it's slightly quicker than just buying the dough. So I cut it in half because my husband will have dairy cheese on his half, and then I prefer to have dairy-free cheese when I can. I ran out of the grated one, so that's why I've got a mix, but actually it was a bit too much cheese. Even me saying that, it must have been too much because I love cheese. But yeah, so I've put that on there, and then I just fancied some tomatoes, which I probably mostly do put on my pizza, and then also some mushrooms as well, which I don't do every time I have pizza, but there you go. It's a fully loaded pizza half for me. And yeah, I actually drizzled a little bit of oil on as well. Those are the wedges or chips in there, and as you can see, I've just got a sausage in there. I just kind of like throw that on again for Arthur, just so that he's got a bit of something extra, kind of a bit more nutrition really. And then randomly I bought this in M&S, it's Mexican style rice and avocado. It was really nice. I did thought it might be quite interesting just to offer it to Arthur. He didn't want it, and not surprisingly it looks a bit different to what he's had before, but yeah, I think I had about half just on the side there, as you can see. And you can probably see how much cheese is on my pizza. It's like probably the most cheese that I've ever had on a pizza. It was too much, but I ate it anyway. And yeah, we always have that with beans. So that was our Friday night meal. And then the last meal that I'm going to show you is probably something that I should buy more often, which is gnocchi, because I really do enjoy it. Well, we all do. So this mince was the first time we had that one. I don't know if it's pronounced ozo. It was really nice. It's made from pea protein, but you can't freeze it, which is a bit of a downside. So you kind of have to make sure that you use it, and obviously once you've opened it, you can't freeze it. So yeah, anyway, but we're using that. That is the gnocchi there. And again, I think that was the first time we've used that one. As you can see there on the bottom of the packet, it only takes 1 minute to cook, which is crazy really. So if you're looking for a quick meal, this is perfect. 1 minute for that gnocchi. Then the sauce is basically the same what you saw from the other pasta. So it was chopped tomatoes, you saw the mince, onions would have been in there as well, and as you saw I did fry them. So like I said, I wouldn't have fried like both in 1 week plus the curry, but yeah, that was obviously filmed from a different week. But yes, this is just a very quick meal. Again, it's some cheese on top, and that is the meal made, and it really is a really nice one. Arthur had exactly the same on his plate as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this Meals of the Week. Don't forget to subscribe, but thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye everyone!